This week's episode features a new housewife, Bob the drag queen.
I didn't come here to make friends. I came here to make weird noises.
Welcome to our show. I'm the slutty chemistry student who sucks at equations but loves to experiment. Trixie Mattel.
I'm a middle-aged African-American woman working in human resources who wants to talk to you about your body language in the office, Bob the drag queen.
Every week we take a topic and examine it so thoroughly, like a paleontologist dusting off ancient dinosaur fossils. Dino DNA.
And our topic this week is money.
Okay, so we're gonna make change for 20, boost your credit score, and steal from the rich and give to the poor. Oh wow, money. Hey, who needs it? Who wants it? Who's trying to get it? I am, that's why I'm here.
Money is a thing that you really, really crave when you don't have it. And then once you have it, you still crave it more.
I'll be the first to say it. I like money. I like lots of it. I like bags. I don't even use a bank. I keep it in my house so I can look at it. I'll give you my address. You guys can come look at it too.
There must be something freeing about, like, if I ever feel like I don't need money, that is probably the freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose.
And you know who said that?
Chris
Avril
Christopherson.
Lavigne. Okay. When I was broke poor, I knew I was poor, but now as an adult, I'm like, bitch, you had an outhouse. You had a wood stove. You were Laura Ingalls' Girls Gone Wilder. Yeah, not to rat out my mom. I love that she was like, we're cool.
What's your
My mom's like, I still got my white diamonds. We're doing good.
You have white diamonds?
It's perfume by Elizabeth,
I have
Elizabeth
no clue.
Taylor. Wow, I'm Elizabeth Taylor. Do you like a nice scent of roses to wear from your regular house to your house you shit in? Try white diamonds. Are your diamonds what? Why is it so foggy? White diamonds. White diamonds. White diamonds. White diamonds. White diamonds. White diamonds. Do you have an outhouse? Do you like to smell nice?
When I was younger, I went to the fair and I spent $4 on a $2 bill.
That doesn't sound fair. Rich people, what infuriates me about rich people is they're like, I'm like, oh, you're rich, aren't you? And they're like, we're comfortable. Yeah, it must be comfortable walking on stacks of bills strapped around your feet like they're shoes. It's pretty comfortable. I'd be comfortable too if I had no concerns and I lived in a mansion. Is that comfy?
Oh my God. Also, by the way, don't let
Those are sharp.
Trixie lives on the second level of this house that is humongous with a garage and like furniture.
You hear that, America? A garage.
That's a big, growing up.
With no car.
Growing up, I never had a garage.
Yeah.
Did you ever have a garage growing up?
Girl, no, we lived in a garage. My mom's like, oh yeah, everyone's doors do this. Every time I go to like the first class check-in area at the airport, they kind of look at me and they're like, oh, sweetheart, this is for first class.
Nothing.
And I'm like, check this ticket, you bitch.
There's nothing I love more than being like, no mother, I
No
belong
kidding.
here. I will walk past the snootiest looking white bitch and be like, excuse me, my ticket
You're
says
just cutting
premium.
in line,
Oh,
even though
fully.
she's in front of
Everyone,
you.
I'd be like, well, I'm black. I will pull a black card.
It's like when whenever you sit in first class, you're like, oh, these are all elderly white men.
All
on
the
planes.
time. And one little shitty kid. Okay,
oh
kids
my.
don't need their own seats in first class. If you are under
If
5...
your body's this big, every seat is first class.
Yeah, like there's a child fully sitting, reclined, living the dream.
On their phone and iPad.
There was a 99-year-old lady in the back. This might be her last flight.
Yeah.
And this kid just like, I wanna watch this. And I look at kids, I would never yell at anyone's kids, but I will look at your child and your child will be afraid of me. I turn around and I don't look at the parent, I look straight at the kid. And I just go.
Okay, looking at us, you might think we have odd professions because we're at work right now.
But honestly, that ain't nothing compared to some of the weird-ass, eccentric jobs out there.
And that brings us to a little game we call...
That's a job? We're gonna describe bizarre ways to make a living and guess which ones are actually a thing. Funeral clown.
I'm gonna say that this profession's not only real, it was made for me. It's because I'm hilarious and drop dead gorgeous.
I think you found your calling. You're the cause of death and the entertainment.
Is this sort of like the comedic relief at like a family funeral? If you're the one who didn't really know your cousin Sarah who got hit by a boat, how do you get hit by a boat?
It is a real job. In ancient Rome, a professional clown dressed up as the deceased talked in their voice and mimicked their gestures to soothe the mourners and honor the spirit of the dead while fully being a clown. Also, how offensive does this get? If you go to someone's funeral as a lisp, do you fully just spit on everyone?
Oh.
How far does it go?
I would take the job very seriously. Let's say someone with a cleft palate died. You know the first thing I would do is
Grab a
show
pair
up
of
to
scissors.
work. Yo, 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 it's me, Uncle Steve. Chicken sexer.
Spell sexer.
S-E-J-T-1, I'm just kidding. S-E-X-E-R.
No. I'm gonna need this to not be a job.
Okay, what do you think it is?
I think it's when you take a chicken, grab one wing, grab the other wing, you lift it like this, and then you slam it down onto a table and kill it.
This is real. Industrial farms employ people to identify the gender of chickens.
Work. Ostrich fluffer.
Oh, wow. I mean, that can't be real. You're either sucking a bird's dick, or you're that gay in your room, in your drag closet, like, yes, feather, yes. Have you ever tried to fluff an ostrich? You go to fluff their feather and they go, no. It's super irritating.
Yeah, that's consent.
What is it? Is it
It's
real?
fake.
Oh. This is dog food taster.
No. 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 No.
You
No.
don't like that, do you?
No.
Okay, well, I'm here to tell you, dog food taster is real. The dog food taster job is to taste dog food products.
That's exactly what it is.
I know!
But it's not what you think.
No, listen, they test for flavor and texture in comparison to rival dog food brands.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. Wow, thanks for playing. That's a job?
That's a job? That's a job?
All right, is card cleaning up a job? Today, Bob the drag queen and I are talking money, honey.
Can you pay my bills?
And now, we're ready to help you. It's time to take some questions in Asking for a Friend.
What's worth more, money or applause?
This is right up there with the question, would you rather be rich or famous? Famous.
Yeah.
100,000%.
Man, if I was rich and no one knew me or talked to me, I'd be like, it's not worth it.
Or let's say you're at the airport and you're running late, and then some little gay boy in a red coat comes up and is like, can I help you get to your flight faster? I'm like, oh, like,
Exactly.
I'm like, yes,
Yeah.
I'm here, hello.
I'm broke, but I have extravagant taste. How can I find a sugar daddy?
Oh, God.
This depends on a lot of things. What do you look like? That is very important.
That is very important.
If you're super hot, you will get what you need. Bitch, don't ever buy anything for yourself ever again. You have a body. Use what you have to get what you want. Be careful what you wish for, because you can end up having like a sugar daddy, and you can also end up being Melania Trump. So be careful what you end up going for.
And you know, maybe shoot middle of the road. Maybe you're not that hot. Get a Splenda daddy.
Yeah, full on. Or like you're kind of a hipster, get a stevia daddy. You know what I mean?
I'm always afraid of under-tipping. How do you decide what to tip a server? I think, if you've ever worked in the service industry, it's 20, I don't care if they walk up to you, slap you across the face and call you a racist, it's 20%.
I used to do this thing I thought was really fierce, where I would take all my coins throughout the year and save them. And at the end of the year, I would take them and tip it to a waiter. Now, granted, it was
A bucket of coins?
it was like $235.
But you would walk into the Cracker Barrel and be like, that was delicious.
Yep.
What the And that was Asking for a Friend.
Oh, I have 2 more questions.
Oh. We're talking money, and you may not know this, but all of your body parts are worth cold, hard cash on the black market.
And we're going to find out exactly how much. This is The Body Shop.
So, we're gonna do this Price is Right style.
I thought Price is Right was a show about a guy named Price with a really good moral compass. You know, Price is Right.
I thought The Amazing Race was about Nazis. So for each body part, we're gonna give a bid, and the closest without going over wins.
Nice.
So the first item is a pair of eyeballs. Now remember, we have to guess the price without going over. What do you got?
$70,000.
$70,000 were they Oprah's eyes?
How much are yours?
1,800 plus 250 for lashes.
Were they these Ray Charles eyes? We both lost.
Oh,
Oddly enough, I didn't see that coming.
you're an idiot.
Our next item up for auction is a human scalp. How much do you think a human scalp is worth? I put $800.
I put 75.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, what am I gonna do with your scalp?
That's the thing. I know it's a human body part, but for what?
Yeah, bish where, bish why,
To
bish where, bish
reupholster a
where.
chair? What?
You did
I
that time-
won.
Yeah.
Well, well. Hello, black market.
Next up, we have a pint of human blood. You thirsty? $15.
Okay, I said 75. I bet you're right.
Why
Seems
am
like
I
a
doing
lot.
this?
It seems like a lot.
You know how much of that shit I have in my body? I think I have about 8 of them. That's my cell phone bill. That's more than myself. That's me and my cousin's cell phone bill.
I'm starting to become less and less attached to my body parts.
Yeah, fully.
Okay, that was the body shop. That made me feel very valuable.
I'm walking around with about $1 million worth of merchandise here. Oh.
Workplace sexual harassment. It sucks.
But in order to eliminate it, we must first be able to identify it.
This is Are you kidding?
Miss Bratwurst, it's so great having you here. You should smile more and keep wearing these skimpy outfits. The clients really like seeing that great body of yours.
Are you kidding me?
Miss Bratwurst, I'm glad you're working here. Instead of judging you on your appearance or demeanor, I'll be judging you on your ability to do your job efficiently. Keep up the good work. Yeah! Good morning, boss.
Good morning, Angela. I love your scent.
HR, you kidding?
Good morning, Angela. I respect you as a professional and as an employee and wouldn't dream of putting my nose near your body. Mr. Rafferty, I don't need a massage right now. I'm trying to get these reports ready for our 3 o'clock meeting.
But you're so tense. Maybe I should use my penis instead.
Are you kidding?
Samantha, how was your work day?
Oh, I'm so stressed.
Well, I won't be using my hands to touch your body.
High five.
Yeah, not touching your body. What's better than finding $1 on the street?
Well, watching our army of queens ask people on Hollywood Boulevard what they would do for $1 million.
Army of Queens, disperse. Trixie, back there.
For $1 million, would you make out with your grandmother?
My late grandmother's? No. She would probably hit me.
Well, you'd have $1 million.
That's true. I'd make it up to her.
For $1 million, would you masturbate in front of your whole family at Thanksgiving to completion?
Oh, wow. No, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't in front of her family.
For $1 million, would you...
For $1 million, would you eat... I cannot believe I'm asking this question.
For $1 million... What the would you eat a hot dog out of Danny DeVito's butt?
Ooh. Am I sober? I'm vegan now, so I don't know about that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't like you.
For $1 million, would you show some leg for a car to honk at you?
Yes.
Would you do it for free right now?
I'm wearing jeans.
Bend over and shake it. Shake it, bitch. See if someone will honk for you. Maybe he'll honk. Yeah-ho!
For $1 million, would you take off your shirt and yell, "I am king of nipples"?
What, do you want me to yell it? I'm the king of nipples, or just show you?
Yeah, do it all. Then yell it.
I'm the king of nipples!
Yes!
There we go.
And you did that for free.
I did it, oh, for f***'s sake.
How easy was
Where's
that?
my check?
For $1 million,
Yes.
would you walk naked down Hollywood Boulevard?
No.
No?
No.
Not even a body stocking or...
No, completely nude.
For $1 million.
$1 million after taxes.
Girl, I could run down Hollywood Boulevard naked for a lot less than $1 million. So there's
Like a lot less, like maybe because we're friends, like $1?
Well, because we're friends, I'll do it for that.
Will you really do it for $1?
Let's do it.
So take your shit off. Amor. Oh my God, run, bitch, run! Thank you. Oh, I cannot believe you just did that.
What would it take for you to walk down Hollywood Boulevard completely naked?
I'd do it for some time in a tub of hummus with Paul Rudd.
You had me at hummus.
We're talking money, and no one controls the financial future of this country more than our political leaders.
So we're gonna take a look at some of our best looking politicians and find out who I want to feel a bust all over me.
This is Sexual Congress. First up, Scott Walker or Paul Ryan.
Okay, Paul Ryan is doing it for me more than Mr. Walker. Walker, I just met her. Paul Ryan for sure.
Scott Walker is kind of giving me like the Little League coach who would keep me after practice, you know what I mean?
Unfortunately, I know exactly what you mean.
Paul Ryan looks like someone's first draft on a pumpkin in Halloween.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna carve that pumpkin to smithereens.
Oh my God.
He'll be smiling when I'm done, bitch.
Scott Walker, walking, you're gonna have to run for me, honey. You know what? This is good, though. We don't have to fight over it.
True. But that didn't stop us. Next up, we have Rand Paul or Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz, that suit is the only thing holding his body together at this point. Like, he undoes the tie and it's a mess.
Totally.
Okay, Rand Paul is fully winning by default. Let's make that clear.
Well, this isn't fair because you have to pick Rand Paul because didn't you win his drag race?
Mitch McConnell and Harry Reid.
Holy shit.
Okay, this is not fair to us.
It's just bad.
You know they say black people age like fine wine? These mother age like Greek yogurt.
Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau or President Barack Obama. Justin Trudeau is Canadian, which means he's very nice and sweet, but he's very young. He could still get ugly. Barack Obama's like, I'm getting older and I still look great.
Yeah, he's like, I have been to the other side of the mountain, and goddamn it, the sun's shining over here too. And I gotta say, that voice, I would not mind having during sex. Bob,
not all. Feels good.
This does feel good. Suck that dick.
Okay, and that is about as political as we get on this show. That was Sexual Congress. Joining us now, she's an actor, she's a comedian, and she's currently on day 7 of the Whole30 cleanse. Woo! It's Fortune Feimster. Fortune, hi.
I haven't had sugar in 7 days. It took me a minute.
Fortune, this episode is all about money, and we've all done terrible jobs just to make some money. So what's the worst job you've ever had?
Probably high school. I worked at the recreation department, and one of my jobs was, I was basically like the trash lady. And they just sent me out into like these parks.
It's a crazy job.
You are a garbage person. Do you mind if we ask you a few more questions?
Sure.
What's your greatest strength and your greatest weakness?
My greatest strength would probably be my hair. Some might see that as a weakness as well.
That's not what I have written down.
Okay, Fortune, pick a number 1 through 200. What is it?
69.
69, exactly.
That's a good number.
Where do you see yourself in 100 years?
Definitely dead.
Wow, so
I
not
love that
ambitious.
kind of follow through.
Talk to me about Bigfoot.
Yeah, he's big. He's got a big foot.
Chicken, beef, or fish?
Chicken.
And what would you say to beef or fish if they were here now? Well, we got a little surprise for you. Come on out, beef and fish. Oh. Give me your best Shrek impression.
Hey, I'm Shrek.
Okay, you can't do Shrek, but can you do any other, like, impressions?
I can do Paula Deen.
Okay, let's hear it.
Hi, y'all. You want some of that butter?
That was actually really good.
Okay, what am I thinking right now? Try again.
I need some makeup on.
Okay, I like that, I like that. A willingness to change everything about oneself. Congratulations, Fortune, you got the job. You start at the Lady Foot Locker on Monday.
Do I get to wear like a referee shirt?
Fully.
Yes.
So it's like a worse job than I already have.
Did garbage people have 30% off all high tops in stock?
Oh, transitional. Oh.
3, 2, 1. Now, it's the moment we've all been waiting for. The thing that makes us go, this week is ePay, electronic payment options.
Venmo, Cash,
PayPal,
Zelle.
Can't you even send money on Snapchat too?
You can send money on Facebook.
Girl, have you ever used like ePay or like contactless payment on your phone? It's magical.
Oh, fully.
You're at like the pharmacy and they're like, what is it, $5? I mean, that's not the sound, and you don't have to see your tongue out, but.
If every time you pay, it was like, ah!
No, the phone beeps differently depending on how much money you left in your account.
Yeah.
So when you're really rich, it's like, oh.
And when you have like $1 left, it's like, ah! Girl!
Wouldn't you love it if we just had like a chip in our body and you were just
No.
like, why?
That's the mark of the beast. That is too Armageddon.
No, it's amazing. Although, let's say somebody wanted to rob you, girl, they take that hand. And then they go to the mall with your hand like, let's get fierce, yes! Oh, bitch. Where I come from, there was this girl named Penny, and her last name was Nickel.
The girl name?
Yes, and in high school, kids used to call her the Sixth Sense. Some would say it's bullying. Nothing is funnier.
That's creative writing. They all now work at SNL.
Bye!
Bye, guys.
Bye!
Bye.
Bye!
Family's
Just telling
real.
jokes.
Ooh,
Yeah.
money. Money, it's all about money.
Penny Nickel, call me, give me a jingle.
What rhymes with money? Oh, honey. That's what I did.
Let's change jingles.